to get back on track, man. Fucking up. Leaving and coming back. You be right there waiting though.
Falling for this shit again, kinda fell off. Distracted by the money that I chase to be well off. Plus I had bills I had to pay. Got a certain taste for hoes that look like cash doll. Money's coming in just as quick as it dispense. Got me distant from my friends, but we gon' fix it in the end. Fell back from a pen to work a 9 to 5. It took up too much time, I'm neglecting mine. Igniting all the stress inside. Best that I get some type of pesticide. Manage it. Started thinking after in the accident to get rid of this shit like a laxative. Cause I had to live. Doing well again.
Back up.
Got about that spell again and fell again.
Wake up.
Fell for you. Always made yourself available. But I kept on failing you. Running back. To the point you know I'm coming back. Know you had enough of that, my bluffing ass. Treat you like a puffin' pass. Every time I leave, I suffer bad. And realize that I should've kept the one I had.
Right here all the fucking law, man. Wildin'.
Us together create some type of balance. Being dolo got me so low, but every time I go solo, it go yo-yo. Like that, I'll be right back on the right track.
Screaming YOLO, destined for every time I left was wrong. Less of an extra song, restaurant.
You my way to eat, materialize my dreams for make-believe. So worth it, so purpose, whole earth is trying to realign by giving signs, it's just divine. But I keep on wasting time, rhyme nigga, rhyme. Prioritize, stop ignoring God or be forced to die. Royce the 5'9", slaughter in that order. Use your voice as a source, it's time. Discipline yourself daily, check it, or you gon' grow old and regret it. Seconds turn to minutes, hours, years, decades. The rest phase, let's race, fuck it. Prove how much you love it.
Prove it, nigga.
May your work ethic equal abundance. Stop pausing, treat it like some pussy that you rock hard and stop dodging, mind-boggling. The one is so bad, can't take your eyes off. It's something you visualize, often lost in your divine calling. Even hypnotize your mental. The energize inside you should have been proved. Listening to instrumentals, detrimental unless your pen move.
You gonna
start to rap, fuck falling back. Or be the artist that had great potential but couldn't get off this ass. Lost the head, fell for distractions, temporary satisfactions. No thinking backwards, eyes on the prize to the main attraction. Stop delaying when make it happen. Hard work equals grace established. Fall first nigga taking habit, rape a bad bitch. Not in that sense, man up. Don't take no for an answer.
Wait, what? Whoa. I think we might have some type shit. Don't like chilled and bite dick. Fuck you.
Lately I've been feeling like this. I notice I got a lot of niggas focused that won't give me my roses. But I won't go ghost though. Some scared I may leave like a flight risk. Was a nice kid, honest guy, till I got traumatized by promised lies. But it was all survived, makes sense now, connected all the dots. The cause was the spark of fire, great prevail.
Cause I never really tried, that's in case I fail. Right.
Hey,
let's get it.
Shout out to Tony and the Tony Talk Showcase. This is Real Spill with Real Chillz. We're going to start this thing off with an affirmation as usual. So you can repeat it after me, or you can say silently to yourself. Here we go. Bliss is my birthright. Gratitude is my attitude. I am forever grateful for the blessings of love, abundance, and spiritual connection in my life. And so it is. Bliss is my birthright. Gratitude is my attitude. I am forever grateful for the blessings of love, abundance, and spiritual connection in my life. And so it is. Thank you, universe. Now, what I want to spill on you today is we're going to talk about ways to, I found an article on ways to keep yourself from getting distracted. Because I know I be getting distracted sometimes. There's so much shit to get distracted by, the algorithm, and, you know, your phone basically caters to you because you watch one video and then it'll send you another video that's related to what you was just looking at. And that shit, next thing you know, 2-3 hours went by and you just done went off all into something that you wasn't even supposed to be into. But before that, I got the word of the week. The word of the week is recipiscence. Recipiscence. You spell it RESIPISCENCE. That's RESIPISCENCE. Now, recipiscence is combining acknowledgement of wrongdoing and wishing to do better in the future. That recipiscence in a sentence would be, when I realized how I had offended my partner, I immediately expressed my recipiscence. Recipiscence. Now, I got an interesting fun fact of the week. These fun facts are random. Like I say, they're not to change your life in any way. It's just, wow, I didn't know that. And this week's fun fact is, did you know that the voices of Mickey and Minnie Mouse really got married in real life? Wayne Allwine and Russi Taylor were married for 18 years until Allwine's death in 2009. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Wayne Allwine. I didn't even know the voice of Mickey Mouse had died in 2009. They must have got a replacement voice or somebody who could do the same voice. But yeah, that was this week's fun fact. I never knew that. But I found an article on 11 tips of how not to get distracted. So, it reads, learning how not to get distracted is a tough goal to have. Most days you sit around your desk, ready to finally get some work done. Okay, let's do this, you think to yourself. You scroll over to the Word or Google Drive and open it up, a fresh document. You have some idea of what needs to be done, but what happens next? You write a few words down, but just can't stay focused. Then you say, maybe I should wake myself up with something fun. You go to Facebook, 20 minutes gone. Then comes an hour of mindlessly watching a handful of YouTube videos. Wasn't I just talking about that? Before you know it, lunchtime has come. And half the day is gone. If you're a typical working American, you'll be distracted every 11 minutes. And it will take you 25 minutes to settle down again to your task. Additionally, the more complicated your project, the longer it will take you to regain your focus. This happens because your brain has to put in considerable effort when switching between complex objectives. Distractions have a huge cost on our focus and productivity. If you want to improve or increase your focus, you need to learn to deal with the distractions in your life, and here's how. 1. Keep your vision and goals in mind. It's important to start with a good base for your focus and learn how to avoid distractions. This means figuring out exactly why you need to focus in the first place. Do you have a big presentation at work next week that you need to prepare for? Do you have a dream of learning to play the guitar and need to focus for an hour each day while you practice? Deciding what your ultimate goal is will help you dedicate yourself to learning how to focus. Knowing why we need to stay focused can help us push through the tough and tedious parts of accomplishing our goals. That's when our ability to focus is really tested and when it is most needed. 2, clarify your day before you start. In the morning, before your workday begins, dedicate a few minutes to managing your schedule. A great way to do it is by applying the conveyed time management matrix. Have a moment to set your priorities and determine which tasks are truly vital and urgent that day, which are not so urgent but still very important, and which you should avoid either by delegating or eliminating them altogether. The last type of task may be tricky because they will often be urgent, though uninspiring issues like questions from colleagues concerning their problems, phone calls, and emails that you answer by default, only because you've always done it and that's the way it's always been. Instead, take control and make a conscious decision of what you're going to do when they come knocking. Once you've made it, hold on to it and ruthlessly follow through. 3, reduce the chaos of your day. If you have 20 tasks you need done every day, how effective do you think your focus ability will be? You can't expect to do those things with sophistication if you're too scatterbrained to focus. You need to break it down to the essentials if you want to learn how to not get distracted. Focus on only doing 2 to 3 important tasks a day, but no more than that. It's all you need to take steps towards accomplishing your goals. Slower is much better than giving up early because you took on too much too soon. Ultimately, this is better for your mental health as you'll continuously see yourself moving forward without getting easily distracted. 4, do those tasks as soon as possible. In order to make sure you get those 2 to 3 tasks done, you need to do them early in order to stay focused on the task without feeling overwhelmed. This means that as soon as you wake up, you're already plotting how to do them. It's tough, but waiting to do it later invites distraction to take over. Those distractions will inevitably come in the form of unexpected emails, social media, a child that needs your attention, or co-workers who need a helping hand on their projects. All of this can drain your willpower and make focusing on the task at hand much more difficult. 5, focus on the smallest part of your work at a time. An easy way to kill your focus is to see a goal for the big, giant accomplishment that it is. Most goals will at least take a few weeks to months to accomplish. And knowing that can make it feel like it'll take too long to do. This will cause you to do one of the 2 things. You become discouraged because the goal is too big, or you fantasize about what it'll feel like to achieve the goal. Either is terrible for your focus and always a potential problem when focusing on the big picture or using visualization. Instead, focus on doing a very small minimum amount of work. For example, if you need to write an article, you know you'll need about 1,000 words. If that seems like a lot, plan to write 200 words each day for the next 5 days, or adjust this according to the given deadline. Breaking it down like this will help the task feel more manageable, helping you learn how to not get distracted along the way. 6, visualize yourself working. I briefly mentioned in tip 4 that visualization techniques can hurt you more than help you sometimes. However, this is a proper way of using visualization, and it's by visualizing yourself actually working. Champion runners use this technique to great effect, usually by working backwards. They imagine themselves winning at first, and then they act out the whole process in reverse, feeling and visualizing each step all the way to the beginning. A quicker and more relevant way to apply this would be to imagine yourself doing a small part of the task at hand. For instance, if you need to practice the guitar, but it's all the way across the room, let's assume maximum laziness for the sake of this example. What should you do? First, imagine standing up. Really, think of the sensation of getting up and then do it. If you really imagined it, visualized and felt the act of standing up, then acting on that feeling will be easy. Then repeat the visualization process with each step till you have that guitar in your hand and you're playing it. The process of focusing so intently on each step distracts you from how much you don't want to do something, and the visualization readies your body for each step you need done. All you need to do is apply this process to whatever it is you need to focus on. 7, control your internal distractions. Internal distractions are one of those problems you can't really run away from. You need to find ways to prepare your mind for work and find simple ways to keep it from staying to non-essential thoughts in order to learn how to not get distracted. There are a few types of internal distractions. Priority chaos. One of the most common distractions we encounter is that we have too many options on hand. This can cause priority chaos. For example, some people may find it hard to focus at home because there are too many options to choose from. You could choose to feed your dog, read a book, watch TV, have a snack or a nap. Besides the cost of distraction mentioned before, priority chaos is a big demotivator. When there are too many potentially distractive options, it's hard to focus your energy and choose one of them. Ideally, the one you should be doing. Priority chaos is also a demotivator because it makes you feel guilty. When you let your internal distractions overtake your focus, you're the one who chooses to divert your own attention and energy away from your task. So when the task you wanted to complete doesn't get done, you can't blame an external factor. Whether you do it consciously or not, you'll end up blaming yourself. Why does priority chaos happen? Well, your brain subconsciously prioritizes tasks based on 3 factors. 1, to fulfill an existing need. For example, you need to go to the bathroom urgently, so your brain is guaranteed to prioritize it. 2, to achieve a certain feeling of satisfaction, such as the satisfaction of eating a delicious chocolate fudge cake. 3, the perceived cost of achieving the benefit. What is the effort, energy, or time required to complete this action? The brain automatically takes these three factors into account even when you're not thinking about it. Unfortunately, unless you're consciously making an effort, your brain is not always the best at making accurate judgment calls. It tends to have a bias towards short-term benefits and short-term costs. As there are often many more options, our brain link to short-term benefits. When you're trying to focus on a task that gives you a long-term benefit, that task usually becomes low priority. This is the essence of priority chaos. Short and long-term mismatch. As explained earlier, our brains are not good at evaluating and comparing short-term and long-term benefits. Short-term benefits usually have a relatively low cost and are concrete, allowing our brains to easily grasp them. We usually associate long-term benefits with high costs, and these perceived costs are usually not as clear-cut. The longer term it is, the more effort it takes to imagine the benefits. This automatically creates a mental barrier and resistance in our brains. As a result, we tend to trade long-term gain for short-term gains. This is the reason why you might know that something is good for you in the long term, such as losing weight and exercising, but for some reason you can't force yourself to feel excited about it. On the other hand, you might know that something is bad for you, such as binge eating junk food, but the anticipation of short-term satisfaction overwhelms your conscious ability to resist it. This internal distraction is just like instant gratification. Thankfully, this can be tackled too. What you do: 1, identify what task needs the most focus to get accomplished. 2, break down the task into smaller bite-sized tasks. Each bite-sized task should have a very clear short-term benefit, something that you can easily describe in one sentence, and a very clear short-term cost, something that you can quantify, such as time spent. Set a time limit or duration for each bite-sized task. The time limit should be short enough so that it's a no-brainer to want to check off. Evaluate your other options. Be realistic about what they are. Write them all down and list out the benefits and the costs associated. Once you have your list completed, start prioritizing them. You have a time limit, so you need to order your tasks by priority, starting with the focus task as your top priority. Then fit the others around it. Schedule the remaining tasks for another time. For any remaining tasks on the list that won't fit within your allocated time, don't worry. You don't have to give them up. Just schedule them for another time. 8, remove external distractions. This tip is a bit more straightforward as it requires you to simply distance yourself physically from things that are causing distractions. If the television is disrupting, turn it off or work in another room. If your kids are playing and yelling, try getting up to work before they wake up. If you keep checking your phone, put your phone on silent while you're working. Empty the wall in front of you to keep your mind on task. Photos, prints, and various knickknacks you like to display may be cute, but they will make your mind wander. It's usually obvious what you should do, but you still shouldn't overlook this piece of advice. 9, skip what you don't know. This is a tip I don't see often enough. If you hit a snag in your work, then come back to it later as you learn how to not get distracted. Focus your attention on what you can do to keep working mindlessly at all costs. All this means is that you should focus on the easy parts first. Eventually, you can come back to the more difficult parts. And hopefully by then, it'll have come to you, or you'll have built up enough momentum that it won't break your focus if you work on it. 10. Improve your discipline with focus practice. I like this one. There are a few focus exercises you can do to improve your overall discipline. The first one is meditation, which is basically the definition of focus in practice. It's a great method for building focus ability, de-stressing, and giving you great control over your emotions. The second exercise is the Pomodoro method, which asks you to set a timer to track the time you spend on a task. These are basically focus sprints, and each one is followed by a silent break. Like real sprints, you'll get better and better at doing them over time. Each interval improves your ability to stay focused when it matters, helping you learn to not get distracted in the long term. Last but not least, manage your momentum. Momentum is like a disciplined lubricant. It helps ease the process of sticking with goals. That's why I think it's important that we never take true breaks from our goals. We end up losing momentum and relying on discipline to get back on track. Not an easy thing to do. This means each and every day we need to do something significant to further our goals. Yes, even weekends and holidays. And when I say significant, I don't mean necessarily a big task, but rather any task that brings us closer to our goals. For instance, if your goal is to be a freelance writer, then write one single pitch on a weekend. If your goal is to get healthy, then go for a short 5-minute walk on Christmas Day. The bottom line, learning how to not get distracted is certainly easier said than done. Distractions exist in every corner of our lives these days, even if it's in the form of a short beep generated from a notification. These kind of distractions can seem minimal, but anything that pulls you away from your focus can get in the way of your productivity. Don't get distracted. Instead, use some of the tips that I've just explained to win back your focus and overcome distractions. Your productivity will thank you. And guess what? I'm out. Hey, chip!
Looking in your eyes, I want you, but you want me to. Girl, ain't no surprise. I want you, but you want me to. You can't even lie. I want you, but you want me to. Stop capping, cause I see it right through you. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Stop capping, cause I see it right through you. I see right through you. I can tell you're holding back. No longer in high school, we was doing love tests. I know how to counteract by acting like it don't exist. Plus I heard you show interest by doing shit the opposite. Told by your friends my name be in your mouth at all the gatherings. A lot of points I'm averaging, laughing at my jokes when they not even hilarious. Honestly, playing with your hair when you talk to me. Moments never awkwardly. Every time we talk and speak, it's honestly. When you text back fast, it don't bother me. On the phone all night until we fall asleep. Copy all my gestures while you mocking me. Ask for all my help with even smaller things. Always want my company. Every time I turn around, you're touching me. Going out your way above beyond for me. If you blow my phone up, I don't look at it, it's stalking me. Obviously, I feel the same, reciprocate. Corresponding things makes it confident. Looking in your eyes, I want you, but you want me to. Girl, ain't no surprise. I want you, but you want me to. You can't even lie. I want you, but you want me to. Stop capping, cause I see it right through you. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Stop capping, cause I see it right through you. Still a G, got that BDE energy. You can win with me. Phone going off and it's me up in your mention list. Posting hella pictures, adding music to the imagery. Capturing with a scripture that you got out of Philippians. Do this shit so often over time it built a following. Initiating combo and we talked about the wildest things. Society, cancel culture and apologies. And I agree that if it's sincere, then acceptance is the best for peace respectfully. Living in my truth like it's housing me. Switch who pay the tab when we go out to eat. Ducking out the haters, they some jealous thieves. Try to steal your joy so I just tell them leave. Looking in your eyes, I want you but you want me to. Girl, ain't no surprise. I want you but you want me to. You can't even lie. I want you but you want me to. Stop capping cause I see it right through you. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, baby. Stop capping cause I see it right through you. Me and you will never get along. Get the fuck up out my face, you need to move on. Alright, hey, well baby I'm okay. I can tell we wouldn't mesh by the words that you say. Multiple bank account holder, non-business disclosure. Frequent rodeo, but it's not my first rodeo. I rode mostly roller coasters. Wild rides with ups and downs, I can't do it over, save myself. Wise man, life explains itself. Left the nest and had to raise myself. Got a mission in cars, don't do the same thing, expecting different results. Can't listen to y'all, weapons wiser. Red flag recognizer, kept it solid. No human tape recorder, kept it silent. Blessed with knowledge from the extra mileage. Game spit a third eye healer, make you recognize it. Control my health more, know myself more. Look. I still indulge his anties as such. Also ask a Wanda, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Life's a challenge, my advice is balance. Like a challenge, results may be quite astounding. My sound nostalgic, show you how to wear it well, I'm a stylist. I know life and know what I know. Bad vibes, sister, I gotta go. Get from round it, hits from round shit. I deserve royalty, so with my royalties, I should get a palace, chips are solid. Window view volcanic mountain. At a distance, different surrounding, cause chill need different around them. More cheers and toast and less moments of silence. Speak the truth and that's the moment you're silence. Constant chaser of money, can't take nothing from me. My Audemars is money, no AP. Life like AP, shit can get ugly. Call of y'all some dummies, life can be a trip. It's like falling off of something. Shut you down early, call them all on Sunday. I do an awesome job, not calling y'all for nothing. Self-reliant how I function. Depending on my independence, slightly reptilian. Blending in the village, Sicilian bitch. Inhabitant, inherit new traditions. Preparing food in kitchens. Every day I eat good for my brilliant decisions. Every night I sleep good cause I completed missions. All my women tell me I got too many bitches. Malik, you little suspicious. You crave for my attention, so now you're about to get it. I tried to be dismissive, but you was too relentless. To me the shit ridiculous. Ain't no pussy where my dick is. Nigga, I'm a nigga. Worry about the bitches, or worry about Corona. Go suck your thumb in Kona. Ain't no tricking me, even if a nigga didn't speak. I reap what's sent to me through energy. Eyes squinch by the pinch to see. Facial display of disbelief. I reap what's sent to me through energy. Eyes squint by the pinch to see. Facial display of disbelief. Me and you will never get along. Get the fuck up out my face, you need to move on. Alright, hey, well baby I'm okay. I can tell we wouldn't mesh by the words that you say. Alright.
G. Hey, what up though? You're tuned in to Tony's Talk, the flyest podcast on the West Coast, homeboy. California. Hey, what up, Tony? Shit, I'm ready, dog. Bang me in. It's still back to the money, no stopping. About to call my G's, we about to get it poppin'. Spit that real shit to keep your whole head knocking. CBC told me I got that shit to keep it poppin'. Tony on the phone, that's if I'm with it or I'm not. Told her roll a couple bunches, about to be a nada. Walk up in the party like the hardest in the room. Walk up in the party with a bad bitch or two. Step up in the corner shit, homie, what it do? It's holla at your guale and my G cartoon. Told me beast it would be about to get into. Pass me a couple shots so we can walk it all through shit. Tony's talk, homie, from 21 to 22. We lifted and gifted cause we the highest in the room. We about to get into it, baby, bring your friends too. Put the panties to the side, I'm about to get tuned. Ayy, so when y'all be trying me, shit, baby, let me know. Cause yo, she be eyeing me, and I'm about to take her home. So when y'all be trying me, shit, baby, let me know. Cause yo, she be eyeing me, and I'm about to take her home. I done told y'all, this is Tony's Talk. It's your boy Mike, you know, the flyest one you know. Thanks for tuning in. We gon' see you next week, and the week after that, and the week after that.